Let's beat the team. At point guard, at 5'6", number 21, Renee Montgomery. Starting at center, at 6'3", number 1, Elizabeth Williams. At the power forward position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 51, Jessica Freeland. Starting at the other guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 15, Tiffany Hayes. The other forward, 6 feet 1 inches, number 35, Angel McCautry. A head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta Dream.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Atlanta Dream. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. Well, we know the history between these teams. They see each other just twice a year. Tim, how loud is this arena going to be?
Very loud. Just an awesome environment expected tonight in this arena. They've been talking about this one all week in the local papers and talk shows. It has the feel of a big postseason game.
Yeah, and they don't face off much, so it has an extra special feel to it. And I just can't wait to see how it goes tonight. As always, we just want a close game.
Now, here's Montgomery. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Shot clock at 6. McCautry outside. Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop. Good D from Kalani Brown. Pass to Parker. Stolen by Jessica Breland. And Kalani Brown picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to McCautry. Back to Montgomery. Williams. And here's McCautry. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Ogumake, covered by McCautry. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in. Parker inside. Breland on her. Raquana Williams for 3. No luck on that one. And the Dream going the other way now. Over to the wing. McCautry outside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
It took them a while to get going. They finally connect on their 4th shot of the game.
Now here's Beard. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Ogumake. Parker. Ogumake, covered by McCautry. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Such a fierce competitor. Ogumake wasn't going to let a little contact prevent her from scoring. Guys, I'm impressed with Ogumake's effort level game in and game out. You know, her will to win is just contagious.
And a big free throw right there to put them on top. And when you play as hard as Ogumake does, you can create some valuable second chance opportunities.
Absolutely. Basketball is so often a possession game. If you get more scoring chances than your opponent, you're usually in pretty good shape. And Ogumake understands that.
Now here's Montgomery. Nice D from Okwana Williams.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Beard left side. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Brown. Brown. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Montgomery. Outside Williams. Pass to McCautry. And here's Hayes. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's McCautry. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
An agile forward who uses great leaping ability to swallow rebounds. Breland is quick off the ground.
Here's Beard. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside, Williams. And no good. Good D from Kalani Brown. Right side, Williams. Beard outside. With the floater. Rejected by Elizabeth Williams. Now here's Breland. Parker defending. Here's Montgomery. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, with a strong understanding of the game, McCautry is able to survey the floor and find the holes in the defense.
Now here's Williams. Ogumake outside. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Beard. Pass to Williams. From the high post. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta in the lead. On the wing, Angel McCautry. Now Hayes. The Sparks grab the miss.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Beard outside. Back to Williams. She's just scored her first basket with that shot, making her 1 for 4.
A sound distributor who loves to get teammates involved. Beard is the heartbeat of her team.
Now here's Montgomery. Takes it out to McCautry. It's hauled in by Beard.
And the Sparks, a team that plays with high expectations every year, they're pretty much always in the playoff hunt. And for many marquee teams in LA, it's championship or bust every season.
Here's Williams. There's the triple. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Pass to Breland. McCautry. Montgomery with it. Back to Williams. Some solid defense from Candice Parker. With the Sparks, they expect greatness and usually deliver.
Well, the team has only missed the playoffs a handful of times ever. Only missed postseason once since 1999. Coaches and players change, but the Sparks are always a factor.
Now here is Hayes. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Missed inside. The Sparks leading. On the wing, Nneka Ogumake. Williams, covered by McCautry. Now here's Williams. Outside Parker. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
The ability to drive from Parker. When she came into the league, no one at 6'4" was doing that. She paved the way for other tall stars.
And the dream call time here.
After winning MVP as a rookie in 2008, Candice Parker missed more games than she played her next 3 years in the league. Just really snake bit, terrible luck for her. Parker worked her way back to the top.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Outside Hayes. Tries to snap the cold streak. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Candice Parker.
Doesn't want to be famous, but just respected. And I think Hayes really has that it factor.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Absolutely. Coming back in 2012 as a first-team All-WNBA player, then winning her second MVP in 2013.
It was just so great to see Candice Parker back to 100%. You know, this league is better with her as a superstar, and she made a statement during that 2013 MVP year, and she is still one of the top players in the game.
Here's Mabry. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Here's Ogumake. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
A very wiry player, Shanae Ogumake has improved her upper body to power through contact. Well, they've become the first family of the WNBA. Shanae, along with sister Nneka Ogumake, growing up in the Houston area, both sisters were first overall picks.
Really incredible. The Ogumake sisters, also the first pair of all-star sisters in league history.
Well, what do you think their games of one-on-one were like? And I like how both of them do so much off the court as well. They're just tremendous role models for the next generation of WNBA hopefuls.
Now here is Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ogumake. Another miss by Tiffany Hayes. And the Sparks with possession here. A 4-point game. And the basket by Mabry.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Here's Coffey. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. It's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Here's Sykes. Here's Coffey. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range.
One of the league's best kept secrets for years. I mean, seriously, Hayes has a more developed game than many realize.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Parker. Vadiva from about 16. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
From way back. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sparks on top, up 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Coates. Sykes. That shot missing, and it's the Sparks the other way. Outside Parker. Now Ogumake. That's in, coming off an assist from Candice Parker.
Smooth shot by Ogumake. She has worked so much on her jumper. It improves every year.
Pass to Coates. Now here is Sykes. Hayes. Back to Sykes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. The Sparks leading.
Well, you look at the strengths of this Atlanta Dream team, and it starts with Tiffany Hayes, pairing her up with McCautry, the clear core of the Dream.
Here's Parker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Takes the 13-footer, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. As you said, the wing pair of Hayes and McCautry make for a fearsome duo.
Yeah, the team looks so dangerous when both are healthy and on the floor. And these two just provide so much in terms of playmaking and rebounding. And they're as talented a wing pair as we have in the entire league.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here is Sykes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Candace Parker with the block.
Incredible reach, great timing. I mean, what else do you want? Parker is just an impressive shot blocker. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here is Sykes. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, guys, it's always inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed, and she got back to playing great basketball.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And thinking beyond what Sykes' injuries did to her on the court, she learned a lot of off the court as well.
No doubt. She learned maturity and patience during her tough times recovering. And after her character was put to the test, she became much more mentally strong. And I think the injury helped Brittany become who she really is.
And right now, injuries taking effect for some teams. But it's hard to pay your stars and maintain a deep bench all under the salary cap.
Yeah, having rookies on smaller deals always helps out because hitting on draft picks is never easy. But if you can, you have a huge leg up on the rest of the league.
And a coaching staff that is creative helps as well. If you lose a star, figure out ways to get others involved. The other thing, too, the underrated part, the locker room, staying together is important. A positive attitude can go a long way.
And the dream call time here.
Well, you know, Candace Parker had won almost everything in basketball before the age of 30. College titles, gold medals, she's won MVPs. The only thing missing in the trophy case was a WNBA championship.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 13. And guys, Parker and the Sparks made the 2016 WNBA Finals. Turned out to be an epic series.
Oh, it was epic indeed. And it came down to a winner-take-all Game 5 on the road. And it only set the stage for Parker to have one of her best games ever. A game-high 28 points and 12 rebounds as the Sparks won 77-76. And you know what? Parker was also named Finals MVP.
Sykes, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Here's Ruffin Pratt. Ogumake outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Mabry. Over McCautry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here the Dream. It's a 13-point game. The Dream again can't hit. Here's Ruffin Pratt. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Mabry. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to be on Angel McCautry.
You know, I'm really a big fan of the swagger that Marina Mabry plays with every single game. It's part of what helped her lead her college team to back-to-back title game appearances.
And she knocks down the first one. And when you think of confidence for younger players like Mabry, how important is that, Tim?
It's invaluable, guys. I mean, Mabry certainly has the belief in her abilities that every up-and-coming pro player needs. It's important not to be intimidated when entering the WNBA, and she definitely wasn't.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
A national champion in college, Marina Mabry went late in the second round of the Sparks in 2019, and she's been playing with a chip on her shoulder since she got to the WNBA.
Breland with the ball. Now Brown defending. Here's McCautry. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Pass to Williams.
Back to Ogumake. Here's Mabry. From about 19 feet. That one rolling around and rims out. To stop the drought, Neko Ogumake with the block.
The elite hops Ogumake has makes her a very good shot blocker. Good at timing her jumps, too. Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Atlanta has possession.
Trailing by 17. Atlanta calls timeout.
The one thing I love about Ogumake is her clutch gene. Her championship clinching shot in the 2016 WNBA Finals is one for the ages.
Montgomery right side. Sweet little floater.
A crafty player, Montgomery moves well on the court and has just this smooth feel to her game.
Now here's Beard. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Brown. Another one falls for the Sparks. Montgomery with it. Pass to McCautry. Back to Montgomery. Here's Coffey. She's guarded by Williams. 4 on the clock. McCautry right side. Knocks down the trifecta.
Still perfecting her three-point shot. Look, if you tell McCautry she can't do something, she'll show you that she can.
Now here's Williams. Renee Montgomery with the steal. Here's Breland. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Shanae Ogumake.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Pass to Brown. Ogumake. Here's Beard. Another shot, and the layup good by Ogumake.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Coffey, defended by Beard. Right wing. Williams inside. She's covered by Brown. Montgomery. Nice D from Okwana Williams.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
Breland outside. McCautry outside. It's hauled in by Beard. Smooth sailing for the Sparks. And Williams gets it to go.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Here's Coffey, defended by Beard. Now McCautry. He has 5. Good D by Neko Ogumake.
Another miss. He's having an ugly game offensively.
And good that time.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Here's Coffee. On the wing, Angel McCautry. They get it back. Breland. Here's Williams. Yes, and it's Jessica Breland with the assist that time.
A capable distributor who sees the floor well. Breland always keeps her head up.
Now here's Beard. She's guarded closely. Pass to Brown. And here's Williams. Back to Brown. For 3. Comes up empty there. Puts her at 3 for 6. Here's Coffee. Montgomery. She's guarded by Williams. It's stolen by Elena Beard. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's McCautry. She's got 5. Montgomery outside. Buries it from outside.
Doesn't need much daylight to get shots off. Montgomery has confidence in her quick release.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Sparks ahead, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And Ogumake has been just making it happen out here.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Now here's Montgomery. Pass to Breland. McCautry. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes. Parker defending. Here's McCautry. Tipped away.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone. I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
Pass to Ogumake. Parker. Now here's Beard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
With the willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain. Well, basketball these days seems to value front court players who can excel outside the painted area, but Kalani is still old school. She's got a plethora of post moves at her disposal and can mix up defenders all game long.
And the first one falls for her.
And Kalani Brown, certainly a player with a good post game. Tim, what's the key to that?
Well, it starts and ends with her unique combination of footwork and athleticism. When you're elusive down low, oftentimes you can win your matchup.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
Now here is Hayes. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Angel McCautry. The three-pointer is on target.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Here's Williams. 6 points for her. Parker inside. Breland on her. Out to Agumake. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. McCautry. She's covered by Agumake. Now here's Williams. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Now here is McCautry. She's covered by Agumake. McCautry outside. Pass to Montgomery. 5 on the clock. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Williams. Drops in the breakaway layup.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
And so here's Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. Montgomery outside. Back to McCautry. 6 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Renee Montgomery.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Beard. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Agumake outside. From 12 feet out. Parker. And it's blocked by Jessica Breland.
Long arms and explosiveness make Breland the superb shot blocker she is.
And that one's good. Montgomery.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Williams. Brown. She's guarded by Williams. Agumake up top. Beard. Over Hayes. That one wide left. The Dream Trail. Here's Montgomery. Rebounded by Parker. And the Sparks with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Beard. Brown with it. Over to the left wing. And it's Candice Parker penetrating. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
You see, for the Dream, the problem in games is rarely their defense. In fact, they're usually very strong on that end of the court. And I would say when they lose, it's more because their offense comes up short.
As you said with the Dream, they'll go as far as their offense takes them.
And the team can really struggle with efficiency at times. They can score in bunches, but over the course of the season can end up near the bottom. Struggle at the line and really from deep as well.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops.
And Candice Parker, undoubtedly one of the dominant bigs in the WNBA. And at 6'4", she has great footwork on the block and when going at the rim. And there's just no way to slow her down. And she has been a force in this league for years.
She makes 1 of 2 that time. With Parker, she gives you so much as a big down on the block.
It's not just the scoring and rebounding, Blake. She's also just a totally complete player, one of the best passers ever at her position. She's a star and one of the faces of the league.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Mabry. Looking to end the drought. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Good D by Neko Ogumake.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for her. Pass to Ogumake. Here's Parker. Again, the miss by the Sparks. McCautry with it. She's against Parker. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Free throw line jumper. Good work there as it goes.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
And they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
And boy, Blake, it's getting to be a big one.
Yeah, you got to think the defense needs a stop here. Now here is Ogumake. Pass to Williams. Here's Hayes. And here's Williams. Candace Parker with the rebound. Here's Mabry. She's guarded by Sykes. And the basket by Mabry.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here is Sykes. Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. Tries to break her ice. And Hayes with the layup.
Well, it's so easy to understand why you win with players like Tiffany Hayes, because she's selfless and really just makes her teammates better.
Here's Vadiva. Here's Mabry. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Here's Parker. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole, because she is not helping their offense.
Fires from 14. Rebounded by Sykes. Outside Hayes. Softly drops in the floater.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
The Sparks call timeout.
Nneka Ogumake, the 2018 MVP, she gives you so much on the floor. A really strong finisher with the ball in her hands, and very clever in how she gets the shot off inside.
teams changing it up here. Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Vadiva. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And with Agumake, her efficiency is what stands out.
You know, arguably the most efficient scorer in the league, has always kept a very high field goal percentage, even with increased volume. And she's just as consistent a power forward you can ask for.
One shot.
Atlanta trailing here. Outside Hayes. Pass to Coffee. Sykes. Good work defensively by Shanae Ogumake.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards hard.
And that effort has really been the key to their lead.
And here are the Dream. Here's Coffee. The baseline, Jay, off the mark. Here's Ruffin Pratt. He's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Ogumake. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Clock at 6. Parker hits the three-point bomb.
Well, sometimes you just hit a dry spell. She's only 1 of 5 this quarter.
The Dream on offense, trailing by 10. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Sykes, no good. Here's Mabry. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Parker. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Here's Mabry. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That was not an easy make, but Mabry is a determined player and has great focus.
Sykes with the ball.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Can they get it? And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sparks on top. They lead by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
Give her space. Don't give her space. Right here.
Here's Mabry. Montgomery covering.
Hit it.
Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Here's Parker. The second chance effort. Good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Montgomery. Back to Sykes. Over Parker. Sykes with the bucket.
Great to see the mid-range still used. Sykes loves this area of the court. It really fits her game.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mabry. Here's Ogumake. Rebounded by Sykes.
And the call will be against Brown.
That'll be her second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Atlanta. A 12-point game. Pass to Coffee. Montgomery, defended by Beard. Breland outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Montgomery for 3. But they'll get another chance. He goes up again. Sykes, no good. So it's the Sparks now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Beard outside. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. It's good from about 19 feet. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Sykes outside. Breland. Montgomery outside. Here's Billings. Parker defending. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Billings.
An unselfish, solid passer. Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Brown. Now Beard. Ogumake. Montgomery covering. Shanae Ogumake draws the double. Down low. Here's Parker. The offensive rebound. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Sets the tone with physical and focused play. Breland is her team's spark plug.
Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Now here's Brown. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Ogumake with the ball. She's guarded by Sykes. Fires! Kept alive by the Sparks. It's stolen by Breland. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Sykes. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Left side, Parker. Back to Ogumake. Now Parker. Ruffin Pratt. She's guarded by Sykes. Brown inside. Breland on her. And a shot by Brown, no good.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Notice the squad was starting to wear down and called timeout to let them get their lungs back.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now Williams. Pass to Beard. Shot clock at 5. Outside Parker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You just have to tip your cap. Sometimes good defense just not enough against a talent and all-timer like Candice Parker.
Now here's Montgomery. Here's Sykes. Misses the three.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Here's Parker. From the arc, it's good from long range.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They're really burying those long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Candice Parker with the steal. Now the Sparks moving it up. Lays it in off the breakaway.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Now here's Montgomery. On the wing, Angel McCautry. They need this. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Now the Sparks take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That'll be her second foul of the game. On defense, Atlanta. Down by 15. Parker, Breland defending. From down low. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two.
There's an art to drawing a foul, and Parker has just about mastered it.
And footwear, clothing, always such a big deal for athletes. With the WNBA, we've seen it taken to another level.
With the teams posting those arrivals of players, you better look sharp. Each player has their own style, own personality, own brand, and the fans love it.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've yet to miss, so yeah, you really can't do any better.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, she's won national championships in college, gold medals, but Parker finally got her first WNBA title in 2016, leading the LA Sparks, really completing her trophy mantle.
Here's McCautry, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Few players bring their team together like Angel McCautry does. A supportive teammate, she really knows how to get the best out of every member of her squad.
Yeah, guys, I'd say Angel is the veteran leader every team dreams of having.
Absolutely. Learning the game from Angel is invaluable experience. She plays a great role model for players just entering the league.
Now here's Parker, and Candice Parker gets double teamed. They tie it up, and it's a jump ball. So it's the Sparks now. Back to Williams. Parker. Ogumake. Covered by McCautry. Shoots a fader. And that one goes long.
Still a close game despite the fact they've struggled on the boards.
Yeah, but down the stretch here, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done. You always want to find that extra gear.
And here's Williams. And the Sparks call time here.
Thinking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Candice Parker.
Well, she's been a hammer on the inside all night. You see the power, the skill, the want to. Terrific offensive performance from her.
Silencing the away crowd is something she seems to really enjoy. She's fed off the hostile environment and delivered a quality performance.
Now here's Williams. Montgomery covering. Pass to Beard. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Showing off the explosiveness. Beard may not be the scorer she once was, I get it, but she's still got it.
Now here's McCautry. Let's go with a three. Brown grabs the board. Now here's Williams. Ogumake back to Williams. Pass to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there. A difficult situation for Atlanta. Montgomery left side. Outside Hayes. Williams with it. Here's McCautry, and there's another one for the Dream.
A high-volume scorer with the sound perimeter shot. McCautry causes so many problems for defenders.
Outside Williams. Back to Parker. And guys, when you think of players turned broadcasters, which WNBA names come to mind?
Well, I've seen Chiney Ogumake on television, and I'll be the first to say she is a terrific analyst. She said she loves talking hoops and sharing her voice for something she's passionate about.
And don't forget about Candace Parker either. She does such a great job of breaking down the game for viewers. I really hope we see more WNBA players get into broadcasting in the coming years.
Now here's Parker. Over Breland. Another one falls for the Sparks.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
McCautry, no good. And the Sparks with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Ogumake. Now Parker. Breland defending. Right side, Williams.
Good D.
To the middle. Parker. Breland grabs the miss. McCautry outside. From deep. It's off.
A tenacious defender. Parker's intensity is what every coach in the league appreciates.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up